Now, Marsabit Senator Mohammed Chute was arrested by officers from the Ethics and the Anti-Corruption Commission. EACC spokesperson Eric Ngumbi, confirming his arrest, says that he was taken to the Integrity Center for questioning. In the first case, the senator is under investigation for conflict of interest and theft of public funds worth 365 million shillings fraudulently awarded to two companies owned by the senator and his wife, Lydia Gode Yussuf. His arrest comes as Kenya joined the world in marking African Anti-Corruption Day. Timothy Kipnusu reports.
Detectives from the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission Thursday arrested Marsabit Senator Mohammed 365 million shillings corruption scandal.
This is in relation to an ongoing investigation that involves loss of public funds, and the senator is implicated as one of the suspects.
We have a case against Chute. He was one of the senators who shouted that we should be disbanded. So that is just political tourism. There's nothing. It's hot air.
EACC spokesperson Eric Ngumbi says the senator is wanted for embezzlement of public funds in fraudulent tenders worth 2 billion shillings awarded to a company owned by the senator and his wife, listed as Midrock Water Drilling Company.
Part of the money that was paid by the county government of Marsabit to the two companies owned by the senator and his spouse was subsequently channeled to the sitting governor of Marsabit County.
The construction of Badassa Dam in Marsabit County government.
That company, which was not in the first place not qualified for the tender award, has since received the payments for no services rendered.
His arrest comes as calls for Kenya to embrace the whistle protection law resonated during the Africa Anti-Corruption Day held in Nairobi. Speaking during the celebrations, EACC chairperson Bishop David Oginde urged Kenyans to give their views on the whistle protection bill.
Here in Kenya has been mentioned, we do not as yet have a whistleblower law. I am happy to hear from the AG that whistleblower bill has been now published for us to participate.
At the same time, to the conflict of interest bill as reviewed by Senate.
Now, when the bill came into Parliament, several clauses were changed so that it defeats the original purpose.
EACC Chief Executive Officer Tuale Mbarak said the war on corruption is being held captive and was being derailed due to impunity orchestrated by high-ranking officials in government who jeopardize their efforts to deal with those who loot from public coffers.
When you have a minister, you're telling him, this person has a case with us. And actually, the case is with the DPP. That ministers go with impunity to appoint that person a CEO. Tomorrow, when that CEO steals or mess up, you come and say, EACC is not working.
First of all, we need to strengthen the laws. Some of the challenges that the Commission experiences today is because of gaps in the legal frameworks that we have. For example, you remember recently a number of CEOs were suspended but returned to their offices by the court because of such gaps in the law.
Even as Kenya joins other nations in Africa to commemorate the African Anti-Corruption Day, it is evident that corruption has become a thorn in the flesh in the country, with a clarion call to the government to crack a whip on all those involved in graft, including high-ranking government officials. Timothy Kipnusu for Prime Edition, Nairobi.